So every day I want to start out with a purpose, and today's purpose is to make a key lime pie, or a lime pie, because these are not key limes. But as you can see, it does take a place to make the pie. Here's my fancy pie roller, rolling pin, which I didn't really need, but lucky I have. And now I'm gonna just show you, I've turned on the light, and this is my attempt at a pie crust with lime zest in it. And so the next step is to juice the lime, and that's what I'm doing. It does require 1/4 cup. And I wanna just talk a little bit about some learning outcomes. I thought about CAS learning outcomes. And why am I making a lime pie? It's because in this current situation of the pandemic, I think about and have read some things about how vitamin C is really important to combat virus and disease. And so I am going to be sharing this pie with my parents who are over 80 years old, and my husband who also has a heart condition. So that's part of why I'm doing lime, everything lime almost, and lemon. I've been doing a lot of lemon things as well. So here is that lime filling, just waiting now for the pie crust to finish baking. And I want to talk a little bit about the learning outcome of strength and growth. So this is a new situation for me, cooking a pie crust. I've never done it from scratch, so that's where I feel like I'm really learning something new skills and challenges. And I also want to talk a little bit about collaboration here, because as you can see, I have made a pretty big mess here, and I usually let my husband do the cleanup, but he doesn't mind because he gets to enjoy the benefits of the food. But this is something that I've definitely talked with him about before. So he's, came to an agreement about it. Now, I wouldn't want you to constantly, or myself constantly, depend on that. And so I'm going to clean this all up myself today. But those are things that we need to take into consideration. So we've got 3 learning outcomes here, right, with this pie making, and I talked about the 4th one of global situation, and then ethics. I was thinking about this, and if you're cooking for somebody who is diabetic, you would want to consider whether or not you're going to use something like a Splenda, for example. And obviously natural ingredients as much as possible, but those are just those learning outcomes that I've addressed. And now I'm gonna let you know it's me. It is important that we are clearly visible in the videos that we make, and I have had a lot of fun sharing with you my new work on making a pie, and I'll show you when it's finished as well. So bye. I did want you to know the pie is done. It cooled for quite a while, and now I am going to take a taste.